Dale Buck's probably meant a lot to the Waterloo Transportation Department. 50 years of doing anything, being in the same district. Many of the policies and procedures here have either been written by him or enforced by him at some point, and a lot of the drivers learn from him. Even surrounding districts, he has had a pretty big influence around there. He's a common staple, and he's here every day in a good mood, happy. So a big part of what we do has either been cultivated by him or has been, pretty much ensured by him and what he's done. Dale's demeanor, Dale's excitement when he comes in, his thoughts, his his general good humor. That's kind of what the face is, what I'm thinking of. That's what we want Waterloo School District bus garage to be like. That's what the face is.
Whenever there was bad weather, someone came on the radio complaining about it or mentioning the weather, he would always say that where he was always alligators and palm trees. And he drove the worst route.
So we drove in some pretty deep snow.
We are so fortunate to have Dale. I have never seen Dale tell people to get away or not be helpful. He's always ready to help.
I always got along pretty good with high school kids. I always treated them like adults as much as I could. I'd talk to them just the same as I'd talk to you. I didn't talk down to them.
I try to tell the kids it's Mr. Buck, but for us that grew up with him, it's Bucky. To put in 50 years, I'll never make it. But for somebody that has, I give him all the credit in the world. What he's seen changes from when he started and from when I started. Just the changes in equipment. I mean, from standard buses where you're shifting, you had instead of the air doors, you had the manual doors. It was a workout back then to drive the buses,
I am so proud of him, plus all his children and stepchildren and foster children that we have gone through our home. He has just been the most wonderful father, parent, employee that anyone could ever ask for. Now we have great-grandchildren, which he has driven our one little Riley, who is here at Skoye School, home from school. So that's a plus. I don't think I've ever known anybody to drive their great-grandchildren home from school. We go to Cicino's or someplace we go in town or out to eat or in Walmart especially, they'll go, oh, there's Mr. Buck, oh, there's Mrs. Buck, and they'll say, oh, you guys haven't changed at all, and all we can say is thank you so much. We just love all these kids and we love Waterloo.
A lot of times somebody will approach me in Walmart or someplace and, oh, hi, Mr. Buck. And I can't remember their names, but I know it's somebody that rode my bus.
You get the kids of the kids you drove that come up and said, Mr. Buck was my bus driver, now he's your bus driver. Then it starts sinking in how long you've been doing the job and how much it means.
He's just wonderful. I can just keep saying that word over and over and over again. He's the love of my life.
50 years of driving, being behind the wheel, is remarkable.
I say God bless him for making it for 50 years. There's people that haven't made it a week.
Thank you, Mr. Buck, for all of your years of service and everything that you do for Waterloo.
Made me feel good.